Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for October 26th, 2020. I'm just going to remind you guys, if you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using or private reading, you can check the description box down below. Also, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, so let's see what's in store for us, October 26th, 2020. Oh, all right. A little bit of struggle here, right? Can't seem to shuffle these cards. Messages for the collective, October 26th, 2020. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and we've got the High Priestess. All right, so we've got a lot of water coming through, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and then Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the Nine of Cups is representing our wish fulfillment. So something that you guys have really been hoping for and wishing for. But it looks like you guys are also coming into some sort of information, or you have to trust your instincts about someone or something that is taking from you. Okay, so the Eight of Swords can be overthinking. I get a feeling of gaslighting here, you guys. Like somebody, like trusting your intuition. Okay, in getting what you want. You're very, very intuitive, whoever this message is for, and you are capable of manifesting what it is you want. But there's an energy here that is kind of blocking you. The Eight of Swords can be like overthinking, but in the reverse, it's taking me to the Seven of Swords, which is someone or something that's taking from you. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like really like it's money, or it's time, or it's energy. For some of you, it could be in a love situation, but there's something here that's really draining you. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Pisces here, but let's go ahead and get some clarity. I've decided just to switch up the spread for the week. Not sure why, but it's just what I had to do. All right, so clarifying the Nine of Cups is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys, this is about your finances. For others, it's going to be about a relationship. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling isolated, feeling alone, feeling like a sense of lack. So I'm getting that many of you guys want to come out from the cold. Many of you guys might not be in communication with somebody. Many of you might just not be manifesting the wealth and the abundance that you want or getting what you want out of this particular relationship. So it's your heart's desire to, to come into union or to have more money or to get this job or what have you. Now, what I've got here is the Eight of Swords with the King of Cups. So again, you very well may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You might be waiting on communication from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You might be waiting for, someone to reach out to you. It could also be about a creative project. Some of you guys might have like a side hustle or a creative side hustle or side project, and you're really wanting to manifest your abundance through this. And it's some sort of like visionary, it's some sort of artistic, visionary, creative idea with the King of Cups, something that you've poured your heart and your soul into. Okay, but there is something that seems to be taking from you, and some of you guys, that may be a new relationship. Some of you may be feeling like you don't have time for love is what I'm getting. You might be feeling like, some of you are way more focused on your coin, on getting this project off the ground, coming out from the cold. All right. Even though there's a love offering here for you. Because look, this King of Cups here, again, this might be from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You might be waiting for this person. And look, two of the Pisces cards come out here, the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. Wow, so some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Pisces. But many of you guys are waiting on communication, maybe from this person, but they're trying to sort of get back on their feet, or they're really trying to rectify a situation that had them feeling like they didn't have enough. Some of them are trying to build their resources, this King of Pentacles, before he can come to you and offer you this cup. I feel like the communication will happen, but remember, we are in Mercury in retrograde. So again, it's about being patient, pulling back. You know, you're going to see things come into perspective, why you haven't been able to manifest, or why you haven't gotten communication, or why you haven't been able to, you know, whatever this is, whatever the situation is, whether it's money or it's love, why things haven't come to fruition. Okay, because it's either you or somebody is really trying to build up their stability before they offer this cup of love. So again, like relationships might have taken a back seat. The High Priestess is saying that there are some sort of secrets, or there's something that you can't quite see. It's not ready to be revealed yet, so it's okay. You're going to have to go through this waiting period. The Hanged Man is a card of Neptune, and Neptunian energy is about illusions, and Spirit's really saying, okay, don't start going down the worst case scenario road here. I think you're going to find out that, especially those of you who are waiting on a person for communication, or maybe you're waiting to like move a relationship forward, or maybe even you're waiting to hear about a job, something here needs to fall in place, and you need to allow the universe the time and the space to deliver that. And it's not going to be right when you want it to, but you don't want to, you know, I see this, look, the Hanged Man's like, his head is popping off here because he wants to take control of the situation, and Spirit saying, just wait. And there are things that are happening behind the scenes that you may not be able to see, and it's going to reveal to you. I do feel like you will get your wish fulfillment. I do feel like for those of you who are waiting on communication from someone, or you're waiting to sort of take a relationship to the next level, or you're waiting on a job, to hear about a job, or passing a test, or something along those lines, something that's going to bring you more stability. But I do feel like you are going to be waiting in this energy of this a little bit of nervousness and anxiety. So I'm really getting that you want to come out of the cold, that you don't want to be in this energy, but you have to rectify your energy in the current situation. Okay, that's going to be really important, because you do have a little bit of waiting to do here. We have the Five of Wands. This is about competition. So again, there may be competition for this person's affections, but I'm not necessarily getting that it's a third party. I'm getting that this person that you may be waiting on is really, really busy with work, or they're trying to build up their coin or their resources before they can come in here with an offer. Okay, and this is your wish fulfillment. I do see it happening. Okay, I do see it happening, but not exactly when you want it. For others of you, you might be waiting on a job, or waiting to get like test scores back, or something along those lines, and you're going to have to struggle with not knowing for a little bit. Okay, and again, that's all about making sure that you refill your own cup. Okay, make sure that you're happy in what you're doing and with yourself at this time. Because look, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is like struggle. This is a mess. Things are a little bit tough. Again, I feel like if you're waiting on a person, they're going through something that you don't quite understand, or you don't know about. Okay, but underneath there, we do have the sun, and we have coming together, we have co-creation, we have happiness. All right. But underneath that, take a look. We have the Five of Cups. Again, grief, sadness, sorrow, loss. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So somebody here may be healing from, you know, a devastating loss. They might be healing from the loss of a pet. They might be healing from a loss of a job. They're trying to get their stability. Okay, so I'm definitely getting a message here of you waiting on somebody else here, or waiting to hear back from a job. Again, it's going to be important. This is an important lesson. It's so much easier said than done, but while you're waiting, you don't put your life on hold. Okay, you rectify your own energy. You come into alignment. Really check and see where's your point of focus. Don't focus on what you don't have, okay, or what you need. Start being, you know, grateful for what you do have, and really milk those beautiful, happy moments, okay? Because there are blessings around you, and I do feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised, okay, as well. All right, we get making a choice. Yeah. Okay, so again, the choice is yours. Somebody here has pulled back. Okay, somebody here, again, with this High Priestess and this Hanged Man energy, somebody has pulled back. There are things that you can't see. So Spirit's asking you not to go down the worst case scenario route, okay? Focus on you. Focus on your energy. Whoops, too many cards. Okay, and don't focus on what you don't have or what you don't know, all right? So, and again, the Five of Wands energy can be about having excess energy and where are you going to channel it. So oftentimes when we have excess energy, we can, if we channel it into exercise or we channel it into art or we channel it into, you know, whatever, gardening, whatever it can be, cleaning the house, those are really positive ways to sort of release this energy. But if you don't release this energy, it's going to build up and it's going to create tension, okay? So make sure that you guys are doing that in a healthy way. And we get education. Yeah. So there's something here that I feel like you will come into, you will get information from this person. Okay. You will get communication. You will find out what's going on. And many of you guys will be getting what you're asking for. Okay, but it's just taking a while to come in because if you're waiting on a person, they're going through something that they're not quite telling you. And then you get the Golden Palace. So everything is going to work out in your favor. You just have to have faith here, you guys. Okay, faith is going to be really important. And I know that it's hard, especially when you're waiting or you're starting to feel anxious. I can't. They keep pulling me back to this Five of Wands energy. Make sure that you're channeling your energy productively in a good way, doing things, spending time with friends and family, okay, while you're waiting on whatever decision here that's being made, okay? Some of you may have extended a love offer, okay, and this person is deciding whether or not, you know, they can commit to this right now because I do get that they're trying to rebuild their finances at the moment. Okay, so if it's a love situation, you know, it's like almost like right now there's not a lot of time for that. There's something kind of bigger than that, okay? We get she who questions, curiosity, destiny, and search. Yeah, this I feel like is your energy. You're starting to question, why is it taking so long? What's this person thinking? You know, am I good enough? Is this the right situation? Some of you may be thinking about walking away as well because you're starting to feel, you know, feel like things aren't happening, or you're starting to sort of go down the route of, okay, well, this is just not gonna happen. Okay, so you're starting to question it, but destiny here has a hand in this situation. All right, and we get she who calms, stillness, purity, and quiet. Yeah, so there's a real need here, you guys, to calm that energy. I'm getting this anxiousness. I'm getting that's really feeding off of that Five of Wands card. Channel your energy in a very productive manner. I do feel like you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised, okay? But you're not going to be really happy about the time that it took, okay? But remember that Spirit has a plan. You know, allowing the time and the space for things to be reworked. Okay, and remember that all of these challenges happen for you, not to you. And so if there's a decision made that isn't, you know, that does make you feel isolated, that does make you feel lonely, that does make you feel abandoned. Jesus, at Mercury retrograde. If it does make you feel bad, remember that you choose, and you always choose happiness. And if something, you know, rejection, you guys, is protection. I'm just trying to remind you of that, because sometimes we start thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. No, if there's a rejection here imminent, but I don't feel like there is, because we get the Golden Palace and we get this she who calms, and look at this, she's calm, this wisdom coming to her, this communication. And I also, you know, she looks like she's in, you know, and she's going to make some sort of commitment here. So in work or in love, I feel like there is a commitment coming to you. Just don't do your head in while you're waiting, you guys, okay? And if it doesn't come to you, that's because it's opening the door for something better. All right, and then we get Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, okay. So some of you guys are here to heal ancestral patterns and ancestral wounds. And I really want you to take a look back, you know, at, you know, love and relationships, even issues around success. within your family. Remember, we tend to hold on to generational hurts and pains for about 7 years, okay? And this card really asks you to move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Okay, know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. Okay, so this is about healing change. When this card appears, it's acknowledgement that you have capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. Yeah, and so for some of us with that Eight of Swords, we've been limiting ourselves, okay? We've been limiting ourselves or saying our happiness is conditional or contingent upon whether or not this person says yes, whether or not I get this job. And Spirit's coming in with a very strong message, rectify that here and now in the present, that your happiness shouldn't be contingent on anybody else or on when you get that job or when you have more money. Your happiness is right here and right now, and that's going to change your life. Okay, I promise you. All right, you guys, I love you. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.